Hello, I'm making this video because I was banned from a BO4 server chain that I really like to play on. They're called Killem and Chillem. They just host a lot of good servers that I like to play on. They're high quality tick rate, and they usually have a decent player base. About 6 months ago, I was banned from the server when I tried to join their TeamSpeak because I realized that in the server spam you see in the top corner there, it says TeamSpeak 3 was mandatory. So I was like, whatever, I'll join. And I joined, and I was brought into a lobby, and someone screened me, and he said he was gonna check my stats and make sure I wasn't a cheater. And I was like, all right, go ahead, because I think that's pretty cool that a server actually screens everybody like that too, because, fuck cheaters. Then he brought up my fair fight stats. I have a link to that in the description below if you want to look at them for yourself. And basically what fair fight does is it analyzes like everything about your play style. It's got like your headshot, kill ratio, your KD for every weapon individually, your accuracy and all that stuff. And if it has anything suspicious, it'll mark it in red. If it has something that's higher than the average, it'll mark it in green. And if it has something that's slightly higher than the average, it'll highlight it in yellow. And you can go check it out. You can check out your account if you'd like. It's pretty interesting to look at, and it can help you like focus on what you want to improve on. It's a great tool. So this guy brings it up in the TeamSpeak, and he says, alright, you've got 2 red things here. Now the 2 red things I have, which means suspected cheats, was longest kill streak and longest nemesis kill streak. And both of these were at, one of them was at 91 and the other was at 100. And that means I got a nemesis kill streak of 91 and a kill streak of 100, which is, yeah, that's fucking crazy. But because it wasn't in an actual live game, it was on a dog tag hunting server. I don't know if you're familiar with the whole dog tag phantom program thing they did for BF4. It was when they released their final DLC, Final Stand is what it's called. There were these little white boxes that had like dog tags in them. You had to find them. It's a big ass map, and they were very hard to find, and everybody was looking for them. So it was a big pain in the ass to find them. So they made dedicated servers, or Reddit did, or some community forum or whatever. They made servers where people could just go and hunt for these dog tags without actually, trying to kill each other and playing the game. So I joined one of those with my buddy. We hunted for those tags for ages and ages and ages. Now, it's at this point we noticed some other people on the server were killing each other, and we asked them what was up, and they said they were getting achievements unlocked. I was like, hey, it's a good idea, because I had just bought Premium, which is had all the expansions in it, and there were a lot of guns that I didn't have unlocked. But I wanted to, primarily the Deagle, and I think in order to get the Deagle you had to unlock another gun that was like the Unicar or some revolver. So I was doing that with my buddy. We just basically we just took turns shooting each other. I killed him a whole bunch, he killed me a whole bunch, and then we both had it unlocked because we didn't feel like unlocking it in a public server, because I'm not a fan of the whole unlock system. I like to play games like in a competitive mindset. I like to play as best as I possibly can, try and challenge myself to do well, and that's pretty hard, and it's pretty frustrating when I realize someone else has a gun that I don't have because they're at an advantage for a reason that I couldn't prevent. It's just something that I'm not a fan of. I do sometimes find unlocking the guns pretty fun, but I just found it frustrating that I didn't have specifically the Deagle, because it is like marginally one of the best secondary guns in the game. I'm pretty sure anyone who's used it will agree with me on that. So reading as much of this server's rules that I could, which is only on their server page, because I can't find a website link anywhere, and I can't join their TeamSpeak obviously because I'm banned from there. So I don't see where that's against the rules anywhere, and if it is against the rules, I understand that. I'd actually agree with it because obviously you shouldn't do that on a live server, but I only did that because it was on a dog tag server. It was a completely different server, and it was strictly just to unlock stuff. It wasn't like I was trying to grind my stats up or anything, because I don't really give a shit about my stats. I just wanted the gun because that could actually give me an advantage in the game, and I guess I do care about my stats then, because I wanted the advantage to do better, but whatever, that's not relevant. It's not something I'm gonna do again, because I have all the guns unlocked at this point, or at least all the ones that I'm interested in, and I just don't see how it affects anything on the server, since it was like 2 years prior. And you know, I mean, if it is against the rules and they want to keep me banned, that's cool, but I want to hear it from somebody. It's like, I just want to hear, we're banning you for this reason, because right now I don't really know why I was banned, and that's what's really irking me. Especially now when BF4 servers are getting fewer and fewer by the month, pretty much. They're dying down as people move on to other games. The game's getting old. Pretty sure a new Battlefield game, Bad Company 3, is like just kind of leaked or whatever, so imagine when that comes out, it's gonna even be harder to find BF4 servers. Anyway, this is one of my favorite servers. As a player who strictly plays like infantry-based maps, I'm pretty much limited to playing on Metro servers and Domination servers if I can find them, which I hardly ever can, with a decent ping at least. So this server chain is one of the only server chains that runs Domination. Anyway, if an admin sees this, I'm going to post this on Reddit. I'll have a link to the Reddit post in the description as well. And if an admin sees this, I'd really appreciate it if you could add me or message me, just comment or whatever, and then we can like add each other on something and talk, because I'd really be interested in getting unbanned. I'd love to play this on this server with y'all and just have a good time. This was one of my favorite servers. I used to play on these servers a whole lot, and I'm really disappointed that I've gotten banned. I hope we can clear it up. On a different note, I've been getting a lot of shadow play clips of just me playing the game, doing crazy shit. So I might be dumping that all sometime soon. Hopefully y'all can see that I play like a fucking monkey on meth. And that's just how I play. It's not namebot. If y'all really want, I will record my hands as I play, if that's necessary. Anyway, ship me up, admins. If you see this, anybody, if you know an admin, fucking send this shit to him. I'd really appreciate it. So I will just leave you with the gameplay. This is how I was, or this is the clip that happened moments ago. It is December 22nd, and I get banned seconds after the final clip ends on that one China Rising map. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll just leave you with it so that you can see that I am indeed not cheating and just playing the game. And sorry about the skips here. I have my shadow play set to record the last 5 minutes when I press a button. So these are just the 3 clips that I had recorded prior to my ban. I don't have it all recorded, but I mean, hopefully this is enough evidence to show that I'm not cheating.
现了敌人。拿着你的急救包。发现敌兵。
Now that I'm watching this back, I can see that people are talking about me in the chat. I didn't notice this when I was playing, so I guess I was too focused on actually playing the game. But usually when I see people are calling me a cheater, I'll say something, because I think it's more suspicious when somebody who's you think is cheating doesn't say anything. Alright, and here you can see how I, in the chat here, I almost typed Allahu Akbar, but I didn't, because that's self-control right there. Alright, I blew him up and myself up with C4. I was gonna make a joke, and I said, hey, that could be insensitive, and I didn't say it. That's the kind of guy I am. I also don't know why it didn't give me a headshot bonus for that kill right there, but whatever. What you gonna do? I hope this teabag here is warranted, since he was knifing my teammate when I knifed him. And to be fair, he just called me a thought in the chat. I didn't notice this at the time, but if I did, I would have teabagged him for a couple seconds more. And here comes the, hey Pigeon, you on meth, buddy? I'm not on meth. I'm actually a little bit drunk, but that's it. No meth here. And right after this clip ends, I get banned, like, right here. Right after I shadow played it, black screen, you have been banned from the server. No message. I don't know if that's because there can't be a message with the in-game server browser, because I'm not using Battlelog anymore. Fuck Battlelog. But, yeah, that's it. Admins, hit me up, please. And thank you.